back to the page. Today we are finishing the sill on James's car. On Friday you would have seen me welding that last little front bit. I'll show you again now. But I've got loads of grinding now to dress all the welds on the inner sill, the floor area, the inner sill upright, etc. So I'm going to get that done this morning, and then we can put the inner sill back on and start building up the car. So let me show you what we've done, what we've got to do, and then we'll get firing. So that panel I made up on Thursday or Friday, I've welded that in. Obviously I welded in the entire length of the floor area now as well. So I've got to dress all of these welds, make sure everything's right, dress all of these welds, dress all of these welds. I've welded that from the inside out and caps over the tops as well, so that's really strong. And then yeah, just got to get all that ground out. So I'm going to do that now, and Will's going to be catching up because he went on a fucking stag do, and he's absolutely useless today as usual. But yeah, anyway, so let's move on. Cool, look at that. So that's all ground out, made that look all nice. I've done a bit of surface prep. There's a few little bits I need to touch up and grind out fully. That's that bit all done. This whole bit is lovely. All the floors ground out. So now I can look at starting to shape the sill to fit over all of this. That needs quite a bit of shaping and cutting, so I'm going to be doing that now. There's a little bit inside for me to grind out top side from these patches that I put in here, but that will come in a minute. Once I've got the sill on, we can then look at the torque box area. So in the next clips I'm going to be shaping and fitting up the inner sill section, cutting it into that part of the sill there. Like I said, in previous work we've replaced the entire rear arch and inner sill that side, and now we're doing the front half. So I'll set you up and we'll get shaping that in. So I've welded on the sill to the car. As you can see, this area here is slightly the wrong shape. So what I'm going to do, so these sills are often quite like this. They're just misshapen. So what I'm going to do is make a slit down here, bring that edge up, roll it slightly, and I might have to just put a small section in there just to be able to bring that contour back to how it should look. Basically, this edge is not sharp enough. Often when they're pressed, they're just always misshapen. There is often quite a bit of shaping to do on these, but it's easier to make a cut, bring it up and shape it properly that way rather than trying to reshape that whole area, because there just isn't enough material there to bring up. So I'm going to cut that now, bring that up, get that welded up, and then see what section I need to put in. If I don't have to, I won't, but we'll see what we're dealing with in a second. So as you can see, the sill is on. It looks rather good. I'm pretty happy with how it's come out. The whole edge along the way is nice. The door edge just needs trimming down because these are often too long. And then I've just got to grind it all out. So I'm going to just do that cut, sort that out, and then we can look at doing this area here, which is putting that panel back on. If that panel needs to be remade, I'll remake it, but it's in the car there. It has a bit of surface rust on it. I'll see if it cleans up. If it doesn't clean up, I'll just replace it. So let's go. As if by magic I've fixed that. Just got a final, just like there's a couple of high spots I'll get out in a second, but now I can start grinding out all of the other bits that I finished off welding yesterday. So I'll start over there, get all of that done, cut the door edge out, grind all the spot welds, grind all this bit at the front, and then we can start putting it back there. Right, so in the last clips, you just see me obviously fix up this corner. I've now dressed all the welds and given it a good DA over the entire thing. Pretty happy with the outcome of it. This sill area is now pretty much done. We've got a little bit of grinding on the floor where we repaired the front floor section on this passenger side area on the last clips, but now we've got to deal with this panel here. As you can see, there's quite a bit of corrosion on the bottom side of it. But this goes over here like this and welds into that area there. This needs a bit of tapping in because the shape's not quite right. You get the gist of that. So I might have to make a new one of this. I'm going to clean it up, but to me that looks like it's a bit far gone. So we'll see. So I'll clean that up quickly and then we'll look at getting this panel on here and weld it up. And then hopefully we can start to finish up this sill area and then work on the torque box that's missing at the front here. So we have made, well, I have made this panel for William. So the jacking support isn't exactly the same, but I mean, this was mangled anyway. It's very much a replica, very similar to the OEM style. It just needs to be a bit trimmed up. It's really fat, obviously it's a lot bigger, just so I had enough material to work with. But this is, just needs a little bit of cutting down, trimming down on the ends. So I'm gonna get that shaped into the car now, and then we can get that welded in, and then that's the floor finished on this Mazda. So yeah, we'll get this finally shaped in, and then we'll move on to something else. Right, so I've got this clipped up here. You see me, brethren? You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? Oh my God, look at that, look, ready? Oh, tight. Look at Toga. Oh my gosh, Jimmy. If I could show you in there how tight that like nice little bit is, your fucking brain would explode. Your landfill site would just explode. Where is the cut, mate? Yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. I've repaired that panel. I did pinch this bit from the original panel because it was in really good condition still. So this is prepped, ready to be welded on now to the following section. This has got to go on here. It's already primed up, ready to go. I've just got to weld that in there, join it to this panel here that I salvaged because that was good as well. So we've just got to get this one on now, and then we've got to just do the torque box. I cleaned up the torque box area. I've just got to dress the corners. I think there's a little bit of pitting in there. I'm going to investigate a little bit further in a minute, but not too worried just yet. I'm going to get the sill area finished up first. So let's get welding with this. That front sill area now is done. Got that panel all welded up, dressed up and cleaned up. Now it's to move on to the front torque box here. So just gonna let that primer set and then we can weld the panel on. Nah. Right, so we're on the last stretch of James's Mk1. We now are at a stage where we are going to lay the spray sealer on the underside and the internal floors. Then we can get a top coat of stone chip